Hello everyone, still see storm, we're at it again. This time I'm just going to cover this, and it is what it is. This used to be, oh jeez, that was just like a Strike of Van Til's. But I always remember this market here, right across the street, got raised lanes, and the laundromat. Like I said, we're in Lake Station. Property's falling under disrepair. This is Central Avenue store. But anyway, it's definitely seen better days. It wasn't a Strax, it was Lake Street Market. I'll have to look that up, but anyway, this is what remains today. I remember this very, very vividly. My children were small. We used to come here all the time. It was a nice little place. Had all the carts in here. Here's the front doors to the building. Central Market, I believe it was. Look it up. There's what it looks like inside now. It's a damn shame. And later, you know, when my kids were small, they would the roof. Please remove tattered flags from the roof. Drop them off at the VFW or American Legion for proper disposal. Thank you. Call and pick up canopy. Call to pick up machines. Mending. The owner no longer is, and then they have a couple phone numbers here. Afar and Bashir. Yeah. Once upon a time, this was a really nice little spot to come. I used to come here all the time. I remember getting Infamil and Pro Sobi for my oldest daughter when she was a baby, because she had a lactose intolerant, iron deficiency. But anyway, you can pretty much see what the building looks like now. They tried to reopen it a few times, and the quality was just not there anymore. I've seen a couple of people say that they've gotten meat that wasn't that great. You break it open and the meat wasn't that fresh, and I've had that same experience myself. So another example of what happens when somebody takes over and just in it to make a quick buck or make some money and don't really care about, you know, you can see the floors in there. This place has been needing the floors redone for a long time. See how the paint is? You know, you go to a place, I mean, there's not a lot of places out there that you can go and see it looks like this, you know. It's a shame. I can see they still have stuff on the shelves back there. I can see see that? Window scrapers. It looks like it's still stocked in there, but that smells good. Looks like this. See right there, the buggy? See the buggy right there? Still got groceries in it. It's a shame, I'll tell you what. So we're at 3232 Central Avenue, Lake Station. It used to be Central Avenue Market or something like that. I'll put the information on it if I find out what's going on with it. Or you out there, I know that a lot of people chime in, and you guys can take us back in time and tell us what it used to be when it was first built and what it turned into and what happened. But I pretty much know what happened with this one. People that shouldn't be running a store opened up a store, and it looked really bad and it smelled kind of funky in there. I remember going in there, and me and my fiance actually was in here. It's not been closed long. And she's like, I'm not buying nothing out here. It smells funny in here. I want out. So we didn't buy nothing here. There it sits. Look at this. It's kind of stuff that gets under my skin. When I see stuff like this, it makes me want to just pull over and start documenting things, you know what I mean? I mean, there's not a lot of towns around here that you can go up and see this. Look at this. Clothes and shoes. Look at all this. People just don't care, man. It's supposed to be a donation thing. Who the hell's going to want all this stuff after it rains and gets bugs in it and all that? Look at that. It's crazy. Let me read. Our mission is to provide you with a safe, clean, and convenient place to donate your gently used clothing items and shoes. By doing so, you are providing the less fortunate families and individuals around the world the opportunity to reuse your used goods at a cost they can afford. Millions of pounds of perfectly recyclable clothing and shoes end up in landfills every year. With our reliable recycling service and your help, we can all do our part to aid the efforts and reduce the amount of reusable goods ending up in the trash and get them to the people who need them the most. Recycling is everyone's responsibility. Do your part today to help not only the environment but the individuals across the globe who need it most. Thank you for your support. Questions or to host a bin, please call 1-800-264-8560. There you have it. Yeah, I'm sure these are not going to end up in a recycling bin or anything like that. Look how nasty it is. They're stinking. They're starting to. This is a big pile here. All the traffic. Moving on. Here's the building, what it looks like on the outside now. Doesn't look too bad yet. You know, it is what it is. It's an older building. I'm gonna take a walk around it. Let's see what we can see. The top of it. Liquor store right next door. Look at the people just piling in the liquor store. I just watched about 15 people go in that liquor store at once. Looks like a bunch of young. Never mind. Anyway, liquor store's right next door, and this is kind of, in my opinion, where I've seen happening in other towns where it kind of all goes wrong when you got people who just don't care. They just want to get drunk, get high, and don't worry about nothing around them. All this used to be full. I can remember having to park over here to get a parking space back here, and now it just sits. Here's this side of it. I said that right here is where they used to put the buggies. Growing up everywhere. Got some rubble starting over here. Be very surprised if I don't see alcohol bottles over here with the liquor store sitting next door. Parking violators will be towed. These are everywhere. Yeah. No skateboard, no rollerblading. Yeah, we can't have that now, can we? It's a shame, man. These kids today. I don't even know why they would do that. Probably for insurance reasons. Those spotlights. There's a couple poles where they had the store flags on them. As you can see, there's one right there. I can see that they were ripped. That one's bent. They used to have flags that hung right here. Looked really nice. It sucks, man. You know, you see a place that used to be really nice and you just see it sit there. And the people that do get a hold of it don't care about it. You know, obviously these people didn't take care. They shouldn't have been running a grocery store if they're gonna, you know, let the food and the floors look like garbage and the windows look like unclean windows. Bathrooms were terrible. And eventually it fell to the wayside, and here's what it looks like now. I'm quite sure what that was. Back side of it. I believe it was Central Mart. I keep wanting to say Central Mart, Central Food, something like that. Pair of old steps. And that brick are plexiglass. Probably inside here. I used to line up here. No loading dock. You can see the back of the building here. Here's where you get deliveries at. Yep. Tell you what, people give me a little bit of slack for saying, you know, you got to watch this stuff because it gets out of hand. But I'm not gonna say no words. I'm just gonna show you around. How's that? You guys can say all you want here. Acceptable, right? Lake Station. Acceptable. Well, you wait till you see what I got behind me over here. Let's see. I'm just showing the conditions. I'm not going to say a word. You guys can say what you want to say. How's that? At least it's locked up, right? It's locked up tight. Good. Well, there's the back of the building. And you might ask why I found this worthy of doing a little pop on. I'll show you exactly why. Skateboarding. Old table. Looks like it's starting to disintegrate. See, there's an old table. You can see the edge of it right there. There's back of the building, but check it out. Not going to say a word. I'm just going to show you what I see back behind the building. Just be fair about it, right? Oh, man, it stinks back here. Oh, phew. Phew. Oh, man, that smells really bad. Think there's grease in it? Yuck. Look familiar, everybody? Paint cans. Cut carpet. You can see where it's been trimmed. Cut carpet. Oh, there's a tire. Oh, here's carpet still wrapped up. You can tell where somebody tore it out. Kids' toys. Another tire right there. See it? Carpet. Can't tell if that's alcohol or not. Bags of garbage, just garbage. See all this, how it's been wound up, where somebody took it from somewhere and threw it back here? Garbage back here along the fence. Here's the outside of the little garbage bin fence. Gee, man, it stinks back here. Yeah. There it is. I'm just documenting. Taking a look at the old Central Avenue store, that's all. So moving right along with my eyes wide shut. Here's the side of the building. Looks like a rat trap. Side looks alright. Smells like Papa John's pizza over here. There's the side of the yard. C&J Auto Parts, Wafco, Papa John's. There's the back side. Here's Central Avenue. I'm between Papa John's now and the Central grocery store. I'll see another dumpster here. Let's see if that one's full like the other one is. Oh yeah, I can see it from here. Look at all that empty space in there. See that? It's not even locked up, see? Just open up and look. See what we got in here. Looks like Papa John's been throwing their stuff over here. What you think? Yeah, see Papa John's on the box there. Papa John's, Papa John's. I must be in Papa John's dumpster then. We won't lay that one on them. Alright, busted up asphalt pieces back here. Guess you don't see what I'm saying. Here, see it? You know, busted up around here. Here's the other side of the building. Well, this is the front side of the building. The side door. Piece of a little pool table. That's pretty much it. People might say, and you might think to yourself, well, why don't that guy go up there and clean it up? Why should I have to clean it up? I'm out here documenting it. I'll document it. You guys clean it up. I've done cleanups before. You know what? We all got to be part of this. If I can go out there and take the time to do these spots, show you what's happening, and 100 people chime in, and people start getting mad, but yet they drive right by here. I just went today over to Broadway, and went to one of the buildings that's been water running since the winter time. It's the beginning of August, and the water's still running in the basement. I don't care. There's nothing you can do. And I'm not taking all the heat. Why don't, you know, some other people take some of the heat? I'm doing the videos. It's enough heat for me. You know, I get criticized, and people might say, oh, why don't you do this and that? This. I am doing something. I'm showing you. This is what Central Market looks like now. I'm not a paid official. I'm not a city councilman. I'm not a zone inspector. I'm not a police officer. I'm just a guy with a camera going around documenting what things look like today. And this is what the old supermarket looks like today. How much longer do you think it's going to look like this till all that starts falling out? See those panels up there? That's the first thing. Those panels, they start, see up there? Those panels? Well, my experience being around, first off, nobody's taking care of the roof, so water starts dripping. Then those things start falling all over everything. Then it creates a health hazard, and it just turns everything into mush, and it's disgusting. It stinks. And I remember them closing this down for a while, and they put this sign right here in, and they put these little lights. They ran up and down the windows. And so me and my woman, we went in here to shop, and she wouldn't buy nothing here. I forgot what it was. It wasn't even meat. I'm not gonna say we came here for meat. It was bad or any of that stuff, but we came here for something. And oh, what was it? I think it was juice. I think I was wanting some juice or something like that. It was like last summer. And we got halfway through. She goes, baby, I don't want to buy nothing here. It smells funny. And then a buddy of mine who I've known for a long time, I'll give his initials out. If he sees this video, he can tell you guys, I'm not lying. He posted it on Facebook. I will never ever go there again. I've been there 3 times and I keep happening. He showed like 5 pounds of meat cracked open in the middle of it was all brown. And these people wouldn't take his money back, and he started arguing with them. His initials are BW. And he's a good friend of me and my brother's, and he'll tell you. Let him see this video. He'll tell you what happened. Nobody wanted to come here and shop no more after that. The word got out. You know, that's what happens. All the propane tanks are still left in here. And there's what it's held together by. See that? Look at this. All you gotta do is take this out. And there they are. Yeah. Trip, man. And I'm sure somebody end up coming out here for too long and snatching all those up. Because Pinnacle Propane Express, you maybe want to come out here and get your propane tanks, because they're just sitting here waiting for somebody to steal them. And this is how they got it locked up at. Alright, there it is. Central Avenue Market, right here in Lake Station. It's gone and closed, and this is what remains of it. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm documenting it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And by the way, up there, there's a bunch of flags. If you see the flag poles, and they used to have them flying in I remember my kids really loving those flags up there. They look really cool. It's a shame, man. It's sad. But what are you going to do, right? I'm just going to go around document it. This way it's on record. You can see it. It's for sale or lease. So if you are interested in find out what's going on at the property. It's 219-663-9300. I documented it. That's my part. I'm Still City Storm. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. We have a lot more adventures. And believe it or not, if you look back at some of my videos, I don't just go around and complain and moan and groan about, look at these places. But I do want to bring it to the attention of the public, city officials, the people who live around, and maybe somebody can do something about it. And I feel like I'm doing my part by doing these videos. Now it's time for maybe you to do your part. Instead of being outraged at me or outraged at people who owned it, find out why this place is sitting here and nobody's coming to clean it up. Back of the property looks like crap. There's garbage all over the place. It stinks, and you can't get no customers in here. But that liquor store next door sure has no problem getting customers. I've watched about 50 people pull in and out. They probably made more money in a week than this place could make in 2 months. You figure out the problem. I'm Still City Storm. I'm out of here. See you next round. Or maybe I will keep filming, because here we go. I got somebody pulling up in the red truck. Probably ask me what I'm doing, what I'm filming, so keep it rolling. How's that? That's what we do. Hey! Huh?
You gonna buy a store?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna buy a store. What's going on?
No.
Never mind. It's not nobody come up to give me trouble. It's some honorary guy that I work with, so. What's going on, man? Say, hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up, dude? What up?
I was over here just documenting this for the YouTube channel.
Oh.
Kind of taking a look at it. Do you remember this place?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it used to be Central Market, right?
Yeah, it was Central Market.
Do you remember what it was before then?
No, it was Key Markets.
It was Key Market, okay.
Key Markets, then Central Market.
Right, okay.
And then some people from India bought it.
Right, that's what I was just talking about. Did you see inside there? If you look, go up, you look through the one, they still got all the shelves and stuff. Just,
the food's still in there?
yeah. Went around the back of it's garbage all over the place, you know. Just trying to document it, just show what's going on. Hopefully somebody will see it, and it's available, man.
Oh, yeah. I see Ruthie's Bar down there changed owners.
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's George's Bar and Grill.
George's Bar and Grill now? Yeah, I grew up right down the street, you know, my kids and stuff.
I grew up on Florida Street, 35th in Florida, by Evans School.
Right.
Now I live over here in Jasper. I just got my grandson Long John Silver. I'd seen you standing out here, and I looked at him, what the hell's he doing out there?
Hey man, how many vans in town look just like this,
That's
though?
the
I mean,
only one.
oh, okay, that makes me original, I
You're
get.
the original.
That's why when somebody said, "Hey man, I seen you yesterday," I said, "You sure it was me?" Yeah, I don't see too many people with aliens and stuff.
It could have been somebody else in your van.
That's
It
true.
didn't necessarily have to be you.
That's true. Well,
You're all clean shaven and
yeah.
short hair. I think then.
Yeah, I got the haircut, man.
Oh, look at that.
Huh?
Mullet.
But yeah, I was just getting ready to leave. I did a walk around the video and video the whole place, and just kind of document for the YouTube channel, tell them how it was and how it used to be. My kids, I remember, my kids were small. Oh man!
Store.
But I also made a point to say, I watched about 50 cars coming in and out that liquor store. They have no problem getting business.
No, it used to be a bank.
Yeah, it was a bank. Yep.
A couple of years ago, it changed into a liquor store. It's not like we don't have enough liquor stores in Lake State.
We just need 4 or 5 more, and we're good. We have one on every corner.
That one, and we have one down there that closed down.
And now it's reopened.
And then there's one right across the tracks. There was a girl that worked at Midwest named Kim Bowman. She manages that one.
Yeah, the one right over the tracks there. That one's been there forever too. Yeah, and then you got the one down here.
Yeah.
You got the gas station down there where I used to work at Tatone's.
Yeah.
I used to work there.
Yeah.
And they sell alcohol in there now.
Yeah.
Walgreens sells alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
So if the liquor stores are closed, don't panic. There's always.
They're everywhere.
That's right.
They're everywhere. They're like churches.
That's
Where there's a
good.
liquor store, there's a church.
That's a good point.
Go to center,
Hey, thanks a lot, man. We'll see you later. There it is, Key Markets. That's what it was. That was right on time. I thought somebody was going to mess with me, so I had to make sure I had on video. Anyway, now I'm going to do it one more time. I know I have a habit of doing that. My guy said, "Man, you always say you're leaving and you're out of here, then you keep going." Well, I am out of here this time. Key Markets, Central Avenue. Hope something good comes of it. Good people, Lake Station. There's your video of Lake Station, and I'll be putting some other stuff up here. It's not all gonna be bad, but we just gotta point out a few things here and there. Keep them on their toes, you know what I mean? One more time, Steel City Storm. We're out of here.